Alright, we are live, I think. Welcome back, everybody, to some more LA Noire on the Nintendo Switch. Hope everyone is doing okay. So yeah, I've almost been gone for about 2 weeks now, so I do apologise about that. You know, sometimes I need a little break, so you know, I do apologise. And I thought, why not? Let's start the stream half an hour early today, because you know I'm bored. And truth be told, I don't really do anything now before stream starts, so yeah, I guess I'll just use that hour just to go over everything, make sure the stream's okay. But today I thought let's go ahead and start it a bit early. And sorry about this, just give me a second. A lot of cats running around my stuff. Alright, yeah, so, let's finally get back into it. Let's, get rid of this image here. It's gonna be good. Looking forward to be, getting back into this game. I don't really know how many, viewers I'm gonna get today, because I've had a lot of days off. That's what usually happens on this platform. But yeah, it's good to be back anyway. I can't wait to, do more of this game. And like again, I do apologise that I have been having a lot of days off. Sometimes I need a break, you know. But we're back with it now. The studio... I don't have to say that. Murder, okay. Wonder if this is another one that's... with a naked body and after censor. I don't know. There is minor nudity in this game that you have to censor out to not get in trouble with YouTube, so... Oh, damn.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring, a matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
Alright then. Do we have 2 cases to do? I swear they gave us 2 cases.
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Yeah, we have 2 locations this time instead of 1. Let's go over here first. Go to the pawnbroker. Alright, I see my partner is nowhere to be seen. Oh, never mind, there he is.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
I think he was set up. That was a guy we interrogated almost 2 weeks ago now, right? So, yeah, I think that was the guy set up. I don't think he really murdered anyone. I don't know. I guess I'll be proven wrong at some point during this game story when I hear on the radio or something that this guy was framed, thought he didn't do it, but he did. I don't know. Okay.
How can I help you boys?
Hello.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
That was from the first case, I believe.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
22k.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Alright then. Your partner
You know
cannot
the
drive
way.
this
You can
time.
drive.
Oh, now he can. Alright then.
Fine. Where are we headed?
You know the way, you can drive. Fine. Where are we headed? Alright then. I believe this might be another naked body, so I might have to censor
have a
this
problem.
one.
We could have the local troopers check out
Maybe.
the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Purpose having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine, but the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings where I have it.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Pretty cool though, you can get your partner to drive you anywhere pretty much. Oh, it's not another naked dead body, thank god.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
Back
yeah,
to all the
usually in
rail depots,
GTA,
what you
you're
got?
always the
The
one who
Negro,
has to
Nelson
drive,
Gaines
you know.
called
But
it
in
in.
this game,
I came down
you can
here
get
to
your
make sure
partner
him
to
and the other
drive you
guy,
wherever you
Jameson,
want,
stuck
so.
around.
Jameson
kinda
found
cool.
the body.
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Alright.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Gency, welcome, man. How are you? I haven't been doing that bad. How you doing?
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of
Frill,
bare fingers
how you doing? Ginseng
More
guy.
exact about the time of death.
No later than 2 a.m.
Good to see you all
The state the
again.
body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Alright, well, we got a time of death.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A Blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Okay. Well, we still have more to search, so... Yeah, how are you guys doing? I apologise about not being live for the past couple of weeks. Well, it's been like 10 days, according to YouTube anyway, since my last stream.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Sometimes I need a bit of a break, I suppose. Oh, you got a new PC, awesome. Playing GTA 5, meanwhile got a new PC, it's fast and smooth, awesome. What your specs, man? What graphics card you rolling with? CPU, stuff like that, if you know. That's pretty cool.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her. This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Nowadays, Grand Theft Auto 5 can run on pretty much everything, so... It's always good to play that game very smoothly, no matter what hardware you're dealing with.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Okay. Oh, I got a guy over here, I think. Can you speak to him? Just a random dude sitting here.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
Do it in the, you know
answer
what.
some questions.
In the VR.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
No, it all depends on what you tell me, to be quite honest.
I was kissing her.
What?
It's not
What?
against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Necrophiliac? What? Promise you won't be upset I was kissing a dead body. I think... of course we'd be upset by that. Good God. And that punch right to the face by Rusty as well. That was amazing. Oh boy.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
Disgusting. Alright. Interference with evidence discovery of victim's body. What should we do first? Let's do this one.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick in her matchbook over on the
Well,
mat.
there's reliant intuition in
much
this
else?
game. I remember I said I'm not going to use it that much, but literally every question I answer people in this game, I use intuition.
You found the
Jency,
body?
what computer specs you rolling
Yes, I
with,
did.
man?
I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Curious.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives?
It's good to see you got a computer though,
I
finally.
could tell that
eh?
she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Me and some friends. I don't want to know what you and
Get
your
this
friends
sack
did.
of shit into a
God.
cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
I find it really disgusting how he was so honest as well, as if he just don't care at all.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Okay. Oh, there's something here I haven't seen yet, apparently.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Okay. Well, that's all the clues. Let's go ahead and phone up these people and then we can move on to another location.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would
Also,
be
I thought I'd let you guys know as well.
Thanks for your help.
I thought I'd let you guys know that I'm probably going to be starting up Red Dead Redemption 1 soon as well.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
It's been quite a bit
And where
since
exactly
I've
are we going?
beaten that game. I've played it not too long ago, just going around riding horses and stuff. I actually played the original Red Dead Online not too long ago with a friend. But it's been quite a couple of years since I've actually beaten the game, so I thought, you know what, later on I might start up Red Dead 1, and if you guys enjoy that, I might consider doing Undead Nightmare as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
Love stream so far, well cheers, Jinxie, I appreciate that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country open for a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Okay. And yeah, just to let everyone know, if you are new to this series, usually you only do about 1 or 2 cases. In other words, 1 or 2 missions. Missions are pretty long in this game. So, yeah, basically the reason why I limit myself to only doing 1 or 2 missions a stream is because if I leave a mission half finished and I come back to this game the next day, I'm going to forget what I did yesterday. So, yeah.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn
You're going to live stream too in the future. That's
Evelyn?
pretty cool, man.
She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins.
Do let me know
Yes, I knew Evelyn.
when, you know, you get your stream
Kept some of her
sorted.
stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
I might
Sure.
pop in.
Come this way.
Alright.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
No, probably
We'll
not.
take a look around.
Yeah. That's a pretty nice guy for letting her do this.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Alright then, well we got another location now.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Why does she leave all this stuff just lying on her floor?
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading.
So I'm wondering if
Evelyn wasn't stupid.
all these
The stupid
murders
thing about her
are
was we
connected,
drink.
you know. Seems like all the people who have murdered these women
From Grosvenor
seem to be the same, but that doesn't make any sense. All these murderers that we've been investigating so far, these past few missions in the game, having a feeling it's kind of connected to the same guy, you know. Don't know why, just have a feeling that it is. Alright, well, should we go question this guy here, maybe? X to doubt. Okay, maybe I was wrong then. Alright, contact with victim.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
She was an alcoholic and your friend, and you still kept selling her booze.
You ever try to stop an addict, detective?
Maybe this guy is the killer.
Better me than having her buy methylated spirits from the hardware store.
Alright.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Oh, come on.
Supposedly he fought in the International Brigade in Spain and in the miners' strikes back in Virginia.
Well, two wrong, one right.
I thought you were Evelyn's friend, Robbins.
You should learn some manners, some goddamn respect.
We're catching murderers, not running a popularity contest.
I doubt that guy would have given us any interesting information anyway. Alright then. Or maybe he would have, but I can't bother to reload last checkpoint, so. It's always the butler, or the jealous wife, or the GF, yep.
Fine.
Or, as I said a couple of days ago, some homicidal lunatic who likes to go around and hurt innocent folk for no reason. Alright. Instagram time, hell no. Not a huge fan of those social medias. I might start me a Twitter someday though. Maybe for my YouTube channel, you know.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I don't know. I never really saw a point, because if for any reason you guys want to speak to me, you know, just simply DM me on Discord, or if you want to speak to people who like my channel, who have subbed my channel, then just simply go on my community on Discord, you know.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't really see a point in having social media for YouTube anymore, like YouTube subscribers, when Discord's a thing.
Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving
Was
miner.
this guy the killer? I swear he was the killer when I last played
Evelyn
this.
Summers, and
I
why
don't
she
know.
was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
Phelps loves to raise his
How
voice,
well did
eh?
you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious.
Liar.
I've had a few skirmishes.
Liar.
You want to save me some time?
I
or
saw
do you
those
want me to
eyes
look up
darting
your
around
file?
there, he looked very
Industrial
nervous.
disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Nice thumbnail. Is it the same? Hold on for a second. Wait, what? Why is it that? What? How? How is it? Well, cheers, man. I appreciate you saying it anyway, and welcome, Lunchrian. That's weird. Why is it the GTA thumbnail? What? What? Why is it this for? That's weird. I could have sworn it was the LA Noire thumbnail. Oh well, it's fixed now. You know, that's not the first time I've had that problem. Been a lot of times where for some reason YouTube would change the thumbnail. Well, I changed it in YouTube Studio, so hopefully it looks different now. That's kind of funny. You click on the stream thinking it's freaking GTA and I'm playing LA Noire. Apologise about that. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. How are you? I think I already said that, I don't know. But, you know, how are you anyway? I kind of forgot the question, so... Accuse?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
That's good.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself lending his books to
I'm
his
playing Red Dead
acolytes.
2. Nice, man. I was playing a bit
She
myself
hounded
the
me
other
about
day
that
as well.
goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my
I got me a
apartment
mod
and lies to my
menu
face that
on
she didn't
PC.
take it, as if she could even comprehend
And
any of
what I
it.
like to do is I like to turn on God mode. Just go around. Go
So I
around
went to a
antagonizing
hotel with
everybody.
Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper.
And if they if they antagonize me back, I shoot them pretty much.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
So yeah,
You're behind the
basically,
wheel.
if I
And where
piss someone off in
exactly
that
are we
game,
going?
and they piss Arthur off, I'll go up to them and I'll shoot them. That's what I do. I haven't actually played that game in a long time. Well, no, I haven't actually played the story in a long time. That's like what I do. That's
11 King.
where 20 of my hours on Steam have been to,
11
just
King,
modding
enter
Red Dead 2, going around, just,
Let's not keep the man
you know,
waiting.
annoying people, but they can't do anything about it because I've got God mode on, no one can shoot me. And I've got Never Wanted on either, so the sheriff's never really come and tried to arrest me. Yeah, it's pretty cool, the story, though. It's a bit too long, though, for me, and that is not a bad thing at all. It's not a bad thing. The story for Red Dead 2 is great, but sometimes, you know, games with, like, the same or similar length of Red Dead 2, I find myself just playing half of it and then kind of giving up and continuing it months later, you know. Great game, though, great game, but, sometimes annoying. Why did I say annoying? I don't know. Sometimes long games, I kind of lose interest in them from time to time. Well, I played through it like 5 times though. It's a damn great game. You're in a hot air balloon, nice. Wish that was available in free roam, or at least Red Dead Online. That'd be cool.
I'm just praying the prince. What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's
Oh,
one way
that's
of
not
looking
nice.
at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt
Alright then,
is all
Lunchrian.
about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
Okay.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick.
Trace address on Grosvenor McCaffrey. Where's the phone? Oh, there it is.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I still can't
I need
imagine
an
how
address
annoying
for
it would have been
Grosvenor
though back in
McCaffrey.
these days.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
You want to telephone your mum, you know,
Apartment
your mate, something like
126
that.
Hale Street, between
You have to
Orange
basically
and Alpine.
Thank you.
call up the operator. I don't know 100% how the phones work, but if I was to guess, you dial a number, the operator would say, hey, yeah, who do you want to speak to? You say, I want to speak to this person, and the operator brings you through to that. And then the operator brings you through to that person, and it'll just take frickin' ages. What the hell are you doing? Sorry, I thought I was in GTA for a second for some reason. I thought I could just drag him out the car and just beat him.
You can drive.
Sorry, I'm
Where are we headed?
acting a bit dark today, aren't I? Oh boy.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with it?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the Slam River found out.
And also, damn, one thing I gotta do as well, I've got to mute that music. Thing is though, I hope it's not like Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, I want the actual soundtrack to play, but not radio stations, if you get what I mean. Because I looked on YouTube and I can't make a single bit of money from any of these streams I've done at LA Noire so far because of all the music that's been playing, you know? So, I can't go on a pause menu right now. Oh, never mind, I can. I just want to see what I can do about this. I'm going to turn the music down, and I'm going to hope that that won't stop the soundtrack. Like, when you get into a gunfight, or you have to chase someone down, usually there's some, there's like a soundtrack playing in the background, isn't there, of the game? And I don't want that to stop, but it might do. I guess we'll see what happens.
Two on your usual lane?
I remember the game lagging a lot.
Homicide.
You must be new.
This part of the game as
What's
well.
your shoe size?
We're conducting
On the
an
Switch,
investigation,
anyway.
ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Or maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tierney. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind. Because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am.
Maybe she's the one who killed her. Maybe I should accuse her. I'm gonna come back and ask you questions in a minute. I think you're the one who did it. Oh, damn, look at that lag. The game's running so slow, what the hell? Welcome back. Damn ads. Oh, sorry about that, man. Damn, this is so bad. Maybe I should have started this on the Xbox, eh? I do love the Nintendo Switch, but, that's run pretty badly. Where's this dude I'm supposed to be speaking to? Did she say he was in here? Let me take a look. He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back. Well, cheers, man. I appreciate that. I don't really make a lot of money anyway, but just, I suppose it's a nice little thing anyway to have, you know. It does certainly help me out. I don't know if he's supposed to be in there or here, maybe? I remember getting stuck on this mission a couple of years back. And I'm having the exact same problem right now as I did back then. I don't know where this guy is. There's no one here, so he must be in here, right? God, it is ridiculously laggy in here, though. Could it be this guy? No? You? Nope. Got all the little projectors. Is that a projector? I don't know. I can't tell. Anyway. Where is he? Who am I supposed to be looking for? If I go into log right here, he'll be hopping around the lanes towards the back. What's that supposed to mean? Done with GTA 5. I played a lot today. Nice. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. When you first start to get into 60 FPS gaming, it does really start to get a bit addicting. You find yourself playing games again that you never thought you'd play again, only because it's 60 FPS. Where the hell is this guy? This is actually annoying. Or playing games you thought you'd never play. Best example I can come up with myself is Assassin's Creed Valhalla or Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Love the older AC games, but Valhalla and Odyssey, if it wasn't for 60 FPS on the Series X, I would have not completed those two games at all. And to be quite honest, I kind of like Odyssey now, so... You unlocked all protagonists, awesome. What specs you got, man? What's your graphics card? What's your CPU? Stuff like that. What's your mainly graphics card? Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly look up a video. I'm gonna see where this guy is because I don't fancy running around in circles like 30 minutes. Alright, let's take a look here. Sorry about this, folks. Just give me like a minute. Alright, what case am I on? I wonder how far I am into the game. I'm pretty damn far. I'm roughly halfway through the game now, I think. Wow, okay. Alright, well, let's take a look, see where this guy is then.
What are we waiting for?
Okay, I know where he is now. Alright. I would have never guessed this. Never. A friend built it for Christmas, but only arrived now for free. Awesome. That's a great friend right there. 2024, new hardware. Oh, that's amazing, man. Well, enjoy it. PC gaming is amazing. And as I said a couple of minutes ago, when you first get into 60 FPS or higher gaming, it gets very addicting. Because 60 FPS is so satisfying for the eyes, you know. don't get me wrong, 30 frames is good. It's like the bare minimum of FPS you need for gaming comfortably.
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
We might go faster if we weren't carrying extra weight. But yeah, 60 FPS or above is just really satisfying. And Nicu, welcome man, how are you doing? It's good to see you back.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Does this car not have a... Oh wait, no, another police car, okay. It's a nice car though.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land.
You know, your theories are not airtight.
Oh, and also, about the game being really dark, this is a problem with the Nintendo Switch, because a couple of weeks ago I bought this on the Xbox Series X for about £5 off a CD key website. Played through the first couple of missions, and the game is okay, I can see everything. But for some reason, on the Switch, I don't know if it's because I'm gaming on a HDR monitor or what, but on the Switch it is very dark. Like right now, you guys can see this, right? It's really, really dark. At least for me, anyway. So I don't know what's up with that.
Is the end of that. It's about fucking time.
Show me your hands.
But yeah, I would stream this on the Xbox, but I can't be bothered to do all the missions all over again to catch up where I am on the Switch. I may as well just complete it on the Switch. I'm also building my new PC. Amazing, Nick. What specs you got in mind, man? What specs? I love seeing people's specs. It's amazing. You know, speaking about specs, I was thinking about getting me a new 4070 Super.
And where exactly
I was thinking about perhaps I'm getting a little bit of money next month, so I was thinking about waiting till then and then selling my 3070, which I've had for like 4 months, and getting the 4070 Super, because there's this thing that's only limited for 40 series cards. It's a thing called frame generation. Basically, I haven't been doing a lot of research on this, but to the best of my, I'm going to explain it to the best of my abilities. Basically, AI predicts what the next frame in a game is going to look like, and it basically generates fake frames to kind of give you the illusion of smoother gameplay, something like that. I don't know. I've seen a lot of benchmarking on the 4090. This guy is playing RTX, Cyberpunk, ultra settings, all that technical stuff, and he was averaging about 120, 130 FPS. On Cyberpunk, ray tracing and everything because of frame generation. But then I found a mod basically which gives you frame generation for pretty much every graphics card, and it's amazing. If you have like a 1050 Ti, Red Dead 2 is finally playable for you now. So yeah, it's basically AMD FSR's version of frame generation. Nvidia's is probably better, but yeah, AMD's is better, and I think I just came to the wrong location, didn't I? No, did I say AMD's is better? I don't know. I was concentrating on the game, but yeah, basically, Nvidia's frame generation is better, I think. But AMD's is available for everyone, pretty much. So. Yeah, anyway, let's catch up with the chat. Sorry about that, I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. RDR2 needs new drivers, and Elena Ora misses Social Club. i3 12th gen, literally the best budget CPU right now, and an RX. Nice, man. You know, my little niece, she wants me to build a computer, and right now, I was thinking maybe an RX 580, which I believe has close performance to a 1060, right? Maybe a bit more, a GTX 1060, or a 1660, something like that. I was thinking about getting, for the CPU, I was thinking about getting her an i5 1500 as well. So it'd be a cool little budget computer. She says she only plays Fortnite, and she just wants to play Fortnite on computer to get higher frames and all that. She only plays an Xbox, no, Switch. She plays the game on Switch, so, yeah, she wants higher frames on a computer, so... If it's only Fortnite, then I thought I may as well put together a nice little budget rig for her, and, you know, maybe...
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Give her a nice 500 gig SSD as well if she wants any other games.
Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
I will certainly do my best anyway. Do a lot of researching, so I don't want to give her a computer that won't work. But yeah, good luck with your build, Nick. I imagine it's going to be a great rig.
He said he was at home.
Also, about that frame generation mod, everybody, check that out. Seriously, check that out, because if you have a computer that's a little bit dated now, games that have frame generation anyway can help you out a lot.
What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD.
Ghosting is a little bit of an issue with the mod, but it gives you more FPS, well, kind of fake FPS. But still, the game still looks smooth with the mods, so I recommend you look it up on YouTube, you know, do some searching yourself, see how it works, because it's a handy little mod if you're struggling on running some games. And I'll tell you one thing, it'll be a very cool little thing for Xbox as well, or consoles, to have that. Can you imagine a Series X running Cyberpunk at like 130 FPS? That'd be mad.
I've told you where he might be. That's the best I can do.
Right, I need to pay attention to this now. I've been so confused as to what I'm doing. Alright, where are we headed? Let me just look at the log quickly. I didn't listen to what she said there. He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. Spends his mornings up there when he's drinking. Okay. Alright then. Nathan, welcome. It's good to see you again. I'm not doing too bad. How are you?
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Running on a hangover, McCaffrey?
Okay.
Sit down and we'll
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Who does this guy remind me of? This guy we're chasing. He reminds me of someone from like a sitcom.
You a runner, McCaffrey?
Oh yeah, and by the way, the music's off because of copyright. I've been getting a lot of copyright issues with this game, of playing 40s music. So yeah, I guess that kind of answers my question from earlier. If I mute the music, it mutes the soundtrack of this game as well, making chases like this a little bit awkward, because there's no music in the background, which usually plays, but yeah, sorry about that, everybody. I get a lot of copyright issues with this game.
Give it up, LAPD.
Nice, you finished Dead Island 2. You know, I was actually thinking about that game today. I was thinking maybe I should go back and replay that. I've had my new GPU for about 6 months now, 5 months. No, not 5 months. Why did I say that for? About 3 or 4 months. And I still haven't really seen how it runs with Dead Island 2 yet, so I might give that game another playthrough soon. That is a different character too.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna get my partner driving everywhere.
You're behind the wheel.
Alright, I think that's a side mission. I'm not really gonna bother doing that. Never really do the side quests in this game. Maybe I'll do some later on. I don't know. I just prefer the story missions. I forgot. Red Dead 1's on the Switch now, isn't it? I wonder how that runs. Well, I consider getting it someday. I'm not going to get it yet because it's like £50. I'm not going to spend £50 on a game with literally no
sure you can
differences
make it
between
stick
the
for
old
one of his
version and the Switch
suspects?
version.
It's
And
either
it's like
McCaffrey
14
or
years
Tiernan,
old,
sir.
so...
I think Jameson is.
Not gonna spend £50 on a 14-year-old
I'll
game.
deal with that degraded
I'm gonna
lunatic
wait for that
myself.
price to go
He's
down
got
a
some
bit, and I might
fearful
grab it
injuries.
myself in a couple of months.
Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want the confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young fellas.
I hate the mission we have to go to Butcher Creek in Red Dead 2. Isn't there multiple missions we have to go to Butcher Creek? I remember this one random event where you find this guy under a tree and he keeps on saying Butcher Creek over and over and over again. And you basically have to take him to that town, and it triggers an entire new storyline. I can't remember how many main quest lines take place over in that location though, but I do know there's a few side quests that take place over there.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Alright, I think I'm gonna use intuition first. Yeah, that's accused then.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
I don't think that's a good cop. His eyes are dying all over the place there. Oh, I don't have anything. Okay.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what
I'm
falls
gonna
out.
get this one wrong though. Yep.
And you have someone who can corroborate your
I reckon
story.
it's because I got some of those questions wrong earlier when interrogating that guy in the alcohol place. Or maybe I have to go and interrogate this guy first. But I feel like I'm gonna get this wrong. The hell was this? Can I just pick a random guy and send him to jail? Alright, where is the other interrogation room? Is it in here? There we go.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Where's a phone?
Personally, I think it's the other guy, but who knows?
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Do I need to fill this out? Sí, de verdad, yes.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
Yellow car.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
You left at midnight, correct? Anyone seen where Miss Wells went? No.
Oh boy, I don't know.
What the hell is the LAPD up to these days?
Looks like I was mistaken. She was old enough to be your mother, Tiernan.
I'm gonna try it again after this. If I get all the questions
That's none of
wrong,
your
I'm gonna
business.
try it again anyway,
You a
but
mama's boy, Tiernan?
I feel like either way I'm gonna fail this mission because I haven't really been paying attention a lot and I think I've gotten a lot of questions wrong, so... But I'm gonna try anyway.
You need me to sign some papers or something?
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
Say, do you fellas need me to stick around much longer?
No!
You don't
Oh,
like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
I spammed the A button, I didn't mean to...
He's full of the common man
pick.
routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us.
Oh boy.
Evelyn.
I'm gonna restart. This is done, this is screwed. No, restart. Oh boy. Another thing I like about playing this on the Series X, loading screens are a lot more faster. I tell you, those SSD speeds are a lot more better than they are on a Switch. Mind you, maybe the Switch uses an SSD as well, right? It can't exactly fit in a hard drive. I wouldn't know though. Alright. Do you think that advances in AI will mean better NPCs? Maybe. I know there's a mod in Skyrim where this guy basically makes it so you can speak to the NPCs in Skyrim using AI. It's pretty cool. So that could be something we might see in the future from game developers. Maybe we can actually speak to NPCs. There's something like that in the Matrix demo as well. Someone made a mod for that. You can literally talk to the NPCs. They'd have all these types of unique answers and stuff like that. It's amazing.
I knew you would think it was me.
So who knows? We're living in one hell of a time now, you know. We've got all this advanced technology. It's amazing when people actually use it. All right.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
You know anything about this mess?
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench.
I'll say we busted their own fun the goddamn evidence. The amount of times I've heard that freaking quote in this game.
McCaffrey was up on the roof.
Yeah, I love it too.
Evelyn stole the book.
It's really hard though, at least for me.
He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
You gotta pay a lot of attention, you know, if you want to get all the questions right without Google. You gotta find all the clues, you gotta pay attention to interrogation, stuff like that. And I'm no good at that stuff. Surprised I made it this far.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey. McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face. And you're saying Evelyn stole it? She wanted something of his.
Alright, that is not good, Gop.
You hate McCaffrey. You're trying to frame him for this. You've got the wrong guy! How can you prove that?
Can you identify the man in this picture?
I don't know how I can prove that. I'm just pressing accused to see my evidence, so...
Say, do you fellas need me to stick around much longer?
This is interesting. Rings pawned by suspect Percy B. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. My my alarm went off. Percy B. Shelley. Dark hair, medium height and build. Dark hair, medium height and build. Huh. I mean, does this guy have dark hair? He does. Both of them have dark hair, I think.
Is interview 2 free?
You should let me go now. I've done nothing wrong.
You seen my mother?
McCaffrey testifies to seeing the victim enter a hotel with Tiernan on the night of the murder.
Don't dog around. Were you there? That's right.
Tiernan testifies to threats of violence against the victim made by... I'm going to be completely honest, I've already forgotten this question. Let me take a look at a log quickly. You know what? Bad cop. There we go.
We either hang this on you
7
or
likes.
McCaffrey.
Awesome.
You better give us something. Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but you know, I'm not so sure.
Thank you for that, everybody.
Sure.
I think I might know what to get on this one. Relationship with victim. If he says, oh no, I don't know her, then I can accuse him with this. McCaffrey testifies to seeing victim enter a hotel of Tiernan on the night of murder, so...
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn? I barely knew Evelyn. Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground. How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Is there a coffee machine? No.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan.
There we go.
He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn. I met Evelyn at the public.
Yeah, laughing being interrogated.
We would read for a while and then go for a drink.
I don't think anyone could interrogate laughing. He'd probably just shout B's and P's or do some other strange noise and then...
Passed out. I woke up
And
You
she
just
was gone.
What
I don't
time
know,
was this?
run off.
Around midnight, maybe later.
I don't know.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always
Or maybe,
wore it.
yeah, maybe laughing being the interrogator.
Big
Did you do
black
this?
circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan.
Less than 1 month. Awesome. Well, it's not really a long game, to be honest. Alright, well, let's see. Did I get any new evidence from that? I don't think I did. Alright.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
I think it was this
People
guy,
who
to
run
be
from the
honest.
police usually
Maybe.
have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
There we go, we have more questions now, I think. I think we only had one last time, right? Or two, I can't remember. Anyway.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Where's that bloodstained t-shirt? Don't tell me we didn't get that. I don't think we got that, did we? There was a bloodstained t-shirt in his apartment. I looked at it. I could have sworn I looked at it, but I don't think it was marked in the notebook. Oh, you are kidding me. I think I'm missing like a piece of key evidence to take this guy down, and without it I might fail this. Oh my god.
You guys got somewhere you need to be?
Threats of
ruining the
Oh,
ambiance.
never mind, we got that.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Could have sworn though, right? I looked at that t-shirt. There was a bloody t-shirt in his apartment, which pretty much proves that he wanted to kill her, I guess. I don't know.
He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You're lying, McCaffrey.
Yeah, this is one I don't
You were
have
out at the rail yard.
a question.
And what do you have that
answer
proves
for,
I was
whatever.
there?
Nothing.
You don't ask,
Well,
you never
I
find out.
have no choice but to go good cop with him. I'm not going to get it right, but...
And you have someone who can corroborate your story.
Unfortunately, no.
Alright, well I can use the phone out here, so...
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
What the hell is the LAPD up to these days?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help?
You know, I have a feeling that Vice City's not really going to be as big as we think.
McCaffrey.
Just a moment, detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad.
It's possible we can have a ton of cities, not just one big city, you know?
Training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
But then again, look at San Andreas, PS2 game, and that game had 3 huge cities, so who the hell knows? And a copy of GTA 8 in his next stream. We'll see, man, we'll see.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Okay, I think this is our guy.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Guess we'll find out if the captain starts screaming at my face or not.
Congratulations,
Nope, we got
boys,
it.
you bagged the fine
Awesome.
catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to
I'm not
put
gonna
this
lie, I
business
already
about
thought
repeal
I was
from
gonna
the
get that one wrong there.
This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
Well, I think I'm gonna go for another mission. It's been an hour and 7 minutes, an hour and 8 minutes, so I'm gonna go for another case, I think. See what you guys have been saying. I don't think I've read a lot of the chat here. I've missed out on a couple of things, so... Oh, I didn't do as bad as I thought. 4 stars. Oh, by the way, I was looking at a stream that I did last week, and I said in one of the cases that I completed, I said I got 6 stars. But then when I replayed it, I noticed I got 5 stars. Or 4, I can't remember, but I didn't get 6 stars. I thought I'd just let everyone know about that. You're probably a bit confused when you're watching that stream. Probably wondering, why is he saying 6 stars when he got 5? So yeah, just thought I'd say that there. Anyway, next case. Yeah, as Michael Scott said from The Office, reverse psychology is a great tool. You know, when you don't want Phyllis's gloves.
His gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first, then try for the Nambus?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the
I also say Jason's an undercover cop and Lucy is trapped.
Sergeant.
Of course, Jason is an undercover cop. Have you seen the hairstyle he has in the trailer?
I accompanied 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass.
That's like the most police style haircut known to man. Not only that, he kind of reminds you of Paul Walker a bit. And obviously, he played a cop in the Fast and Furious series, didn't he? And then obviously, you know, met a woman, kind of turned into a criminal, you know. Maybe Rockstar could be doing something off of the Fast and Furious movies, kind of like that, you know. At the start, Jason's a police officer, meets Lucia. And then he kind of, you know, delves into the criminal life a bit.
You did well with the Summers case.
A lot of people say in the trailer as well, he doesn't have a lot of appearances, but in the trailer he kind of looks a bit worried too.
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in
As if he's
gasoline like the
risking
previous
something.
letter, so I can't lift a
Or
print.
scared of someone or something like that. I have the feeling, though, that Lucia is going to end up as an antagonist, you know? I have that sneaking feeling that Lucia is going to be an antagonist. Like, maybe she's going to be a bit unhinged, like Trevor, you know?
About this message.
And maybe at the end, we're going to have this scene where we have to try and fight her or something like that, I don't know.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
But I get the weird feeling that Lucia might be an antagonist. I mean, all GTA protagonists are kind of they're kind of anti-heroes, kind of. Or not, they're all bad people. They all murder civilians without a single fault and no regrets, so they're all bad people, but,
Suffer woes.
I'm saying that maybe towards the end of the game,
Wrongs darker than death or night.
we're only going to be playing as Jason, and we have to try and hunt down Lucia, maybe, I don't know, just a theory. She doesn't seem too unhinged by the trailer, but,
He definitely also
who knows what will
Now and I
happen.
agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is
Just a
responsible
theory.
for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the
Could
Muller...
be the other way around, maybe Lucia is a cop,
Let
who
me
knows.
finish, Rusty.
Doubt it, though, because she
We
was in
have
prison.
5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it.
While yet
I
the
knew
news
this run was
appealed
too good to be
along,
true.
I hid myself within a fountain in a public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
This is the one where we have to go around the map without locations, you have to find these locations.
Taunting us. He believes he's far more
No,
intelligent than we are.
Okay.
So basically,
some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates.
this
saves
case
him up.
right
It's an
here, you have to go
allegory,
around
Rusty.
the city. The game doesn't tell you where to go, it's like a clue. You have to go around the city and find out where the areas are.
Could he be using it literally?
Oh,
Within a
thank the
fountain
Lord
in a
for
public
Google.
square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Okay. Yep, gonna be seeing Roy next. I'm not looking forward for that. Not really my favourite character.
The bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sack.
It's a slower case and easier. No clues, no suspects, etc. Okay.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged
By the way,
sword.
is
Let's
my
just get
thumbnail
this
still
Herbert and have
GTA?
it done with.
I hope it isn't. Earlier, the thumbnail for this stream was GTA. No, it's the LA Noire stream. No, okay. The LA Noire thumbnail, I mean. Yeah, basically, when Longstream came in here, he said, nice thumbnail. I looked at the thumbnail. For some reason, it was the Grand Theft Auto thumbnail I used about a month ago. I don't know why it was there, but yeah, it must have been a glitch or something. I have a feeling this one's gonna have a lot of puzzles as well that we need to solve.
Rather you than me, Phelps.
That's amazing that he can climb that.
You know the local hobos use that as a latrine.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
I'm gonna turn the music back on. I think, because basically, I think that mutes the clue music, so I don't know if I was to get all the clues or not, so. yeah, the music's back on now, so very important part of the game that is, and I don't want it muted.
Betty Short. Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out?
Then he slips over and gets it all wet and it tears into shreds.
We got a city map. See if you can work out where he's taking us.
The poem excerpts refer to landmarks around the city. Okay. Use the main map to study landmarks and set destinations. Right, so I'm gonna need Google for this, I'm sorry. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be doing this without any help. Gonna do a little Google search. Found a little interesting video as well. I'm gonna save that for later on, I think. Sorry if you heard any weird audio in the background. I just clicked on a video to save it for later and an ad played. Alright then. Yeah, so we're on case 15 now. And I think there's about 24 cases in the game, so roughly about halfway through the game now. Alright, so the next one is Hall of Records. I'm guessing I have to... Yep, there we are. Here's Hall of Records. Yeah, so I'm guessing all the locations I need to go to are on this map, marked by the question marks or the camera icons. I just have to hover over them to see if they're right or not. So yeah, let's go. Oh, and I forgot my partner. No, I just looked up a video from GTA series videos and yeah, just copying it from them.
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. You may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Shoots me down to the fucking ground. Clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop. Depends on pushing the park to be able to shove me aside after this.
Probably went the wrong way.
Any central units, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
Are we going to be playing as Jack Kelso soon? There's actually two protagonists in this game. The one I'm playing as right now is Cole Phelps and the other is Jack Kelso. It's not like GTA 5 though, when you can switch between them. You have to progress through the story to play as Jack. But I think I'm getting pretty close to that now, right? Or do I have to go through the chat with Roy first before I get to the Kelso part? I don't know.
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah, I just want to climb on your chandelier.
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Kind of surprised he's just letting us do that, to be honest. Man, to think Ezio can do this in like 2 seconds. Where am I going? He said there's an access ladder somewhere. Try not to slip. I'll try not to. way he climbs that ladder, seriously. He doesn't waste any time, does he?
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Better you than me.
What happens if I fall?
Be careful. Could be a trap.
Let's see what happens if I fall. I thought he was going to do that scream. You know the Cole Phelps scream when you die? It's so funny. That's why I wanted to do that. Like when you get run over by a car or something in this game, he does the most funniest scream ever. Most funniest shout. Not as funny as I Hate Gravity. But still, it's pretty funny. No, I don't think it's the Wilhelm scream. Scream, not scream.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch. From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
LA Public Library. That's where we're heading to next.
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time. Get you can swing that
How the hell am I supposed to do this?
Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Ah, okay, there we go.
Swing.
Was a nice chandelier. This part took me forever. Oh. It took me like 2 seconds.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
I swear I got stuck on this though last time I did it. Don't know how.
Older dame.
Yes.
I think I struggled on how to get the chandelier moving, but this time it took me a couple of seconds to figure that out. Alright. I can't tell if this is drift or is Cole supposed to be walking automatically. Okay, he's supposed to be walking automatically. Thank God for that. Joy-Con drift is bad enough. I really didn't want it on the Pro Controller too. So yeah, anyways, yeah, I think that part was a bit hard for me to complete last I played this, like 6 or 7 years ago. I can't remember how, but yeah, as I said, I think I struggled in the controls a little bit. I didn't know how to swing the chandelier back and forth. But yeah, public library, that's where we're heading to next. So I don't know if it's on the map or not. Yes, it is. Alright, let's go.
You know the way. You can drive. He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. Coming for you.
There's an Alico gas station.
Peanut butter milkshakes. Are they actually a thing?
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get it, Tiger.
You'd slow me down anyway, old-timer.
Okay. And this killer's really dedicated to playing games of the LAPD, eh? Parkour Phelps. Maybe if being a detective doesn't give him a lot of money, strap a GoPro to your head. You know, go around jumping from building to building, post it on YouTube, make you a bit of money. Of course, YouTube didn't exist in the 40s, but I don't know. I'm sure you'd find a way. No, my hat, no! I forgot to press A. Good night, gents. You have a good one, man. I don't know how long this case is going to be. Could be an hour, could be, I don't know, hour and 30, something like that. But I'm going to keep on going until I complete it. But yeah, it's good to see you again, man. And I'll see you when I see you.
You'd slow me down anyway, old-timer.
But yeah, I think we're roughly halfway through this game now. So my prediction, I think I might be ending this on episode 15, 14 maybe. Some cases are a bit hard, some are easy, like this one. This one's pretty easy. But some cases are pretty hard, that takes you a while to do, so all depends on how long the missions are, really, how hard they are, how easy they are, stuff like that. But yeah, I am guessing maybe I can get this game done in episode 15. But like again, I intend on starting Red Dead 1 soon as well, and streaming that alongside this game. Just in case some of you don't like this game, you only like Red Dead, so I'll just stream Red Dead along with this. And if you don't like Red Dead, then I apologise, there's nothing I can do at the moment. Trying to do this new thing on my channel. I want to try and do 2 games at once, not 1. Maybe 3, I don't know, but I feel like 2 would be good. I don't want it getting too overwhelming with like a ton of games that I've got to do. Well, I don't have to do them, but
Sometimes a step backwards is
just
a step in the right direction.
I'll rather focus on about 2. I think that'd be a bit more easier. That's what I did actually when I first started this channel. I streamed about, I don't know, 4 games at once. Or 3, something like that, and it got a bit too overwhelming sometimes. Especially when I haven't played said game in like 5 or 6 days and I already forgot the story to it because I've been playing another game in all that time, so it just gets a bit confusing, you know. So I'd rather maybe stick to 2, I think that'd be pretty good. And perhaps 3 in the future, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Oh boy, I need some water. Getting a bit of a sore throat for some reason.
From Antonia's necklace. Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
Okay. Also, guys, do you know what I noticed? I've been on YouTube for 5 years now. August, which was roughly 5 months ago.
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, I don't know. But I noticed I've been on YouTube for 5 years now.
We still have
That's
to find
nuts.
the guy, Rusty.
Another poem.
I might make a little video soon.
Idea, right?
Just,
Come on, Phelps.
oh, I like that little
We're on a
sound
roll
that
here.
just
Don't
appeared
let
there.
me
That's
down.
kind of cool. But, might make a little video soon, you know? Just some live commentary over a game for about 10 minutes, perhaps. Don't do a lot of long videos these days, to be honest. When I do videos, it's usually channel updates, stuff like that. But, yeah, I don't really do any more videos that, involves me just playing the game for like 10 minutes or something like that, so I'm thinking maybe I'll do that soon. I was thinking earlier, I've got a nice little Minecraft world going at the moment, so I might just, you know, do some real-time commentary with me building some stuff on that game for about 10 minutes, just thanking everyone for the fun 5 years, the fun half a decade that's been going on so far.
The newspapers will crucify the guy.
But yeah,
They won't have
seriously,
time
thank
to worry
everyone for
about
that,
our
though.
mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty. As long as we
I won't just thank you on that video, I'll thank you on this stream too. Thank you. It's been a fun 5 years with you guys so far. Most of the people who watch me are gone, but I've still got, you know, some people who have been with me for a couple of years. I believe Thrillhausen. I think you came in on my... By the way, sorry, I need to find out where my next location is. Westlake, okay. Yeah, Thrill, I believe you found me on my Red Dead Let's Play, right? Which I did about 2-3 years ago. And I know, Nicu, you've been with me for quite some time now, but I can't quite remember what was your first stream. But yeah, and of course, Laffin, he's been with me on the channel. He doesn't come in a lot, but he comes in from time to time. He's been on there for a good 5 years now, I think. And yeah, a couple of you guys I've had for a couple of years. Got some new viewers like Jency, you know, Nathan, Longstrian. It's been a good half a decade, and here's to another 5 years, I suppose. Yeah, I just said your name right now, Nathan, as your comment popped up there. But yeah, have a good one, man. It was good to see you again. I will see you when I see you. Good luck in that second Dead On until you play through, if you do it. Hope you have fun. I'm thinking about doing it a second time myself, actually, soon. Maybe stream it, who knows, I'll see what happens. It is on PC though, and Dead Island 2 is a pretty demanding game, so I don't know how it will run with OBS in the background, but I was thinking, perhaps with my old computer, I was thinking about using my old computer that I've had for like 4 years now as a streaming PC. I can hook up a capture card to that, so I'm streaming my main computer with a capture card basically, so as there won't be OBS running in the background, all my CPU resources, GPU resources, stuff like that, whatever the hell it is, will go towards running the game and not streaming as well, so yeah, that might be a cool little thing to do in the future. Obviously I need to move some things around in my room though, get it all to fit, but yeah. You see, what I like to do with old technology, old stuff I've got, I still like to put it to a use, you know? When I upgrade some stuff, I still like to put my old stuff to a use. Somehow. Everything has its uses, I suppose. Wonder if I'm gonna get copyrighted for this. Thanks, I appreciate you. You're awesome. Well, cheers, man. I appreciate that. Good old bit of city damage. You know, this is actually a good case to end the stream on, because I believe Jency said this anyway. I don't know if he was right or not, but I think this is the last case of the homicide chapter before we promoted and move on to another desk. So yeah, this is as good a case as any to end the stream on, mind you. Ending this chapter in this stream, and then we're starting a new one next stream. Alright, I don't exactly know what I'm doing here, but we'll figure it out.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny.
Like the way you still got to wear the hat as well. Awesome! This is what I'm talking about right here. Now this is how a detective should look. Right here. You can't lie. This is a great look for Cole.
Whoa! Gonna move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils?
What even is this?
Gangway
This even
around,
water?
Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Tar, okay. Cheers, Rusty or Dusty or whatever your name is, for answering my own question.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing.
Oh, I like the way I can look at my freaking notebook whilst standing on this thing, and that cost me my life. Well, now I know not to do that again.
Whoa! Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils? The gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Steady.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing.
I hope once we get to that little island there, the game will just teleport us back to shore, because I really don't want to do this again. This is painfully slow. Also, I don't know if I read that comment or not, Nicu. You saying I actually came when you first streamed this game. If so, that's pretty cool.
Steady.
Streaming it on the very same console that I did that stream on all those years ago. Minus the very crappy capture card. When I did that stream back in 2019, that was when I had my old Roxio GameCap HD Pro or something. I feel bad for saying that it's bad because my mum bought me that as a Christmas gift, but it had so much problems. I still have it here today, and I'm gonna take it back. It weren't crap. It was a cool little capture card.
Okay.
But it just had so many issues, you know. But it was a cool little capture card, and yeah, it was responsible for making my first couple of console streams, so yeah, that was pretty cool. Couldn't we have just used the boat?
Toed white shoe and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the
Oh,
terror.
never mind.
Confessions
I
from the
don't know.
insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we
This
keep
guy
this
must
up,
have
we can
got in
find
the
guy.
boat, rowed it over to the island to pick me up, and then rowed us back to the shore. Couldn't we have just done that first so both of us could... I don't know. Both of us could have got on that freaking island if you would have got that boat. I can still hear that squishy tar sound. What the hell?
Can you drive to this one?
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep on forgetting I need to find my next location. Alright then, let's see. So, LA County Art Museum. Alright. Oh, just over here. Cool. Let's go drive for this one.
This guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out with them.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the...
Alright, just want to hear that conversation. Oh well. This is a one long game though, I'll tell you that. Oh, this is going to be a damn pain. This is a maze. It's going to take us ages, I bet.
On it goes.
I'll take it he's going to stay back again.
You ever been in here, Gallery?
No, I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Alright, well, let's see how long this is going to take us. Hope it teleports us back again. I want to be doing this again when we find whatever this clue is. I think I can hear it. That spinning golden thing, whatever it is, I think I can hear it around here somewhere. Oh, I think that's the same way we went before. Oh man. I'm gonna go this way again. Maybe this went the same way. Oh no, hold on, I think I see it. It's over there. Maybe. No, it isn't. Okay, god damn it. Trying to slightly peek over the hedges here, but I can't really see anything. Well, you guys gonna get prepared for this? This is gonna take a while. I am very bad with mazes. Why is he insisting on walking into that bush there? I don't know. What the hell is this? Looking oh. Okay. Well, we're out again. Went around in circles. Looking for a weird spinning, rotating, golden thing. Just get in your car and flatten the whole thing. Man, that would be a great idea if only you could actually do that. Hold on, can I climb? Okay, I can't. That would have been pretty cool if you can do that, but unfortunately you cannot. Just simply climb the hedge. Oh boy, I don't think it's that way. We went around in circles, didn't we? Nope, this is a dead end. Oh my god, this is painful. I hate this. It feels like we're going the same way, you know? I swear, we've went around in circles like... Yeah, we've went around in circles like 10 times now, I swear. I keep on thinking I've seen these places, I think... This holds up... Oh, okay, nope, never mind. Oh boy, that was horrible. Please, God, please teleport me out of this place. I hate this.
Henry.
Wonder if this is a real place in real life, though.
Thrones, altars,
That'd be interesting.
judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
Oh, thank God.
See?
Alright, we're heading to the movie set next.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
So yeah, I think this whole time it's been one guy killing these women. Maybe. So the other dudes we arrested were framed. I don't know. That's interesting. That Celine Henry mission we did, that was ages ago, right? That's the cop from the newspapers. Okay, so, next up we are heading to the movie set. And then after that we've got one more location to go to, and that is the abandoned church. So yeah, not too long now. And then we're done with this case. Don't know where the movie set is. Could it be here? No, that's Union Station. Pool of records. Hidden vehicle. Huh. Yeah, probably gonna have to look up a location as to where this is. We have been here before. We've been to this movie set location ages ago, man. When we had Bukowski as a partner. That was a long time ago. Oh, it's called an intolerance set. Okay, I thought it was called a movie set. Alright. So... right here. Okay, this is where the set is. Right here. Alright. I think that was the name of the movie. That's why it's called Intolerance set. The movie is probably called Intolerance.
You can drive.
Well, been about 46 minutes, I think, since we've started the case, so... I'm guessing maybe we have roughly about 10 minutes, maybe 15 left in this case.
Leading us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity.
Usually every
Wants to see if there's anyone out
case
there
takes us
smart
about an
enough to
hour
catch
to
him.
complete, so...
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
Okay.
There's a throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
I get the feeling this is going to take me a while, for some reason. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've been here. I don't know if this is the same place or not though, but... yeah. It was here a long time ago. If you guys remember. What?
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole, I'll get you off of there.
Oh damn, this ain't good. Balance until Galloway can help. Can't I just jump? Oh boy, oh boy, oh
Make it to
boy.
the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Jump! Awesome. Badass Phelps. That was fun. And I guess this didn't take us a while at all.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers. Place he calls home. End of the line.
Well guys, we're about to catch the killer, whoever he is.
No.
No.
Come on. No.
Top tier voice acting. Oh, no. No.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was...
Yeah, it's a very weird haircut,
Find
don't he?
another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Okay then, so decipher the 7th excerpt. I don't know how to say that properly, but yes, this should be where the killer lives, I believe. So, yeah, let's go see where this last location is. Just looking at a guide right now as to where it is. Christ Crown of Thorns. Okay. And that's only down the street. Alright, well let's go. This apparently is where the killer's living, in the church. Alright. Let's go catch this guy.
Might see this as a cry for help.
God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer.
I actually want to listen to this conversation.
And then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
He's a new face of the department, Phelps. A modern cop. Tries to understand why the perp does what he does. Me? I just drop the hammer down on the low lives. Crunch a roach under your heel, you don't worry about what it's feeling, you just grind it into the pavement.
Okay.
KGPL to any unit. The citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for any Central unit.
This game is so dark though. Literally cannot see anything here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen.
There he is.
Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes.
No way.
You found me.
Mad.
You know what I'm
What a
capable
plot twist.
of, yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
He was a bartender, and now he's a killer. The bartender was in it the whole time. Wow. What a plot twist. I don't actually remember him though. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I can't. I've got an idea who that guy is, but I don't know. I think we saw him a couple of cases ago.
Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Well, I wouldn't know how to get there because I literally can't see anything at all. But I'm gonna try. Well, that was easy.
LAPD, give yourself up.
This is beyond ridiculous though. I can't see nothing in this game. This game has such a really, really bad brightness issue. I guess I can try and turn it up a bit. It doesn't really make that much of a difference though, but I'll try and turn it up a bit more. But I can't see anything at the moment. It's so hot. Yeah, see, look, I turned the brightness all the way up. This is what maximum brightness in this game looks like. I can't see jack. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I went around in circles. This even a place I'm supposed to be in, I wonder. Oh, hold on. There a door. Here we go.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
You realize this must have been the place for us to
We're going down there.
Kill Garrett Mason.
I'll go.
Okay.
Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me go.
Who's shooting at me? Is it you?
You're an
I don't know where the hell you are.
Why the police force? You're obviously overwhelmed.
This is ridiculous. I can't see nothing.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Of course, he's wearing a damn trench coat.
Looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something?
The classic serial killer trench coat. Where are you?
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
I'm gonna use deadly force anyway. Where is he? Yeah, I'm sorry about this, everybody, if you can't see anything. I can't see nothing either. This game's brightness issue is so dumb. Like, what even is this? This is so bad. Like, surely this isn't a glitch. Surely this is a problem for me, because, you know, I can't see nothing at all. I just can't see him releasing this game with this problem, because you cannot see nothing at all. I could be going around in circles right now, but I don't know it, because I can't even see where on earth I'm freaking going. I'm tempted just to take this out of my freaking dock and play this in handheld, this small segment in handheld, if it makes the brightness better. Because I can't see nothing here. So close to completing it as well. We went around in circles. You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna restart checkpoint, see if maybe that can help me out a little bit, see if I can try and follow him again, but yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep on trying this. Why does he turn this torch off when he... Did you see that? He had his torch on, but then when he goes into the place that's even darker than the one he was in before with his torch, he turns it off. I don't understand. Oh boy. I've got an idea. Let me see if I can turn up my monitor brightness. Contrast is on 80. Let me see if I can turn that up a little bit. That doesn't make a single difference. Oh my god, this is so bad. How am I supposed to play the game like this? Seriously, can you guys understand my frustration right now? This is beyond ridiculous. I can't see nothing. The only thing I can see are like these small gusts of light. And that's about it. Oh, and I'm running around in circles again. Screw this. I'm restarting. I'm gonna see if I can shoot the guy before he goes to whatever hiding place he's going into. See if I can just skip all of this, because that is beyond ridiculous, man. I can't see nothing. And it's weird as well. Like, I'm wondering if this is an issue with my monitor, because if I've got this game on the Xbox, well, I played a bit of this on the Xbox, first 3 hours, and I don't get the brightness issue, so I'm really starting to think this is an issue for the Nintendo Switch. That is ridiculous. I can't see nothing at all. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to start this all over again, but oh well, it won't take me that long to get back to the place I was at before. Okay.
LAPD, give yourself up.
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
See if I can get a good headshot on him.
Going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup. Keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overqualified.
Oh my
Reinforcements are on
God.
the way. Cease and desist.
Damn it.
Do I
Come
get
on.
a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
No, why am I reloading? No. Damn it. I don't know if he's scripted to not die in this sequence or not. I might have to keep on chasing him to wherever he's going. Okay, do I have to open this, maybe? No? Okay, so I must be going somewhere over here.
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Are you comfortable out of the light, Arthur? Are you comfortable?
The darkness is really annoying in this game, but I must admit it does make it look a bit more creepier, you know, that you're in this place with a serial killer and we can't really see where the hell we're going.
We were looking for a low achiever.
Alright, I think we're going the right way now. We're on the other side of the gate, so...
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Okay, yeah, he's not scripted to die. Nope, he is yeah, he is scripted to die. Okay, right. I shot him in the head once there and he didn't die. I shot him in the head another time and he died. Alright.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
You finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both, but But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours and celebrate your promotion.
Well, that's the last time we see Rusty. Yeah, there we go. That was that done. I might have got maximum stars on that. Clues found, 15, 15. Yep, 5 stars. Promoted, Vice Desk. Cool. Your actions have earned you an assignment. No, a promotion. Prepare for reassignment. Alright, cool. Yeah, so everybody, that's it for tonight, I think. Gonna wait for the game to save and then we can head off. Alright. We can watch that tomorrow. Let me go ahead and get this screen up. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed that. Very interesting stream actually. We've 2 cases we've done tonight were pretty cool. Although this game has a really big brightness issue, so you know, if you want to grab this game for yourself, I recommend maybe buying it on the 360 or something. You can. I found a copy of this game on a 360 the other day off eBay for like, I don't know, £1. So, you know, definitely get this on a 360 or at least one of the modern consoles like a PlayStation 5 or Xbox One, Series X, PC, something like that. Switch is an okay port, but it has a really bad brightness issue and the FPS is really distracting sometimes. But that's up to you. I can't force anyone to, you know, not buy anything. So if you want to get this on the Switch, by all means get it on the Switch, but it does have a really bad lighting problem. But then again, that could be my monitor, but I don't have this problem on the Xbox. It could be my Switch settings, who knows. But yeah, anyway, see you around, detective. But yeah, I think Laughing's live tonight as well, so for those of you who will be in Laughing stream, I'll see you there, and thank you for all the views and all the likes. I appreciate that, especially because this is my first stream back after almost 2 weeks, and yeah, expect a video soon as well. I've been on this platform for 5 years now, so I'd like to publish a little video just thanking you guys for that. Maybe a couple other things, and yeah. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, or whenever I go live next, hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, have a good one. And I still need to figure out when I'm going to start Red Dead 1, at some point, but yeah, have a good one, folks.